Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Hawks to start out. Jackson, the screen. And it's Irving off the drive. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
Smitty, you look at the Pistons. One thing they do really well, they get themselves to the line.
Well, B.A., look at the players on the roster. These guys are aggressive. They like to get downhill, and they are not afraid of contact.
Here's Miller. Gets the 3-ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ayton. Shoots from the elbow. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Middleton from the outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now Irving. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
The former #1 overall pick in the 2011 NBA draft, Kyrie Irving has certainly lived up to the hype.
Here's Thompson. The rebound by the Hawks.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Miller. Here's Jackson. That's Ibaka defending. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Here's Thompson. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that? Booyah! He must be mad at the rim.
Yeah. It was like he was soaring. Is there such a thing as too much air?
And this dude knows how to fly, Grant. What a performance.
Never underestimate the creativity of these guys. They've turned dunking into an art form.
And the Pistons with possession here. Following the score by Atlanta. Screen by Ibaka. From deep, here's Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. Another shot. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The drive by Irving. .133 left in the first quarter of the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
The smaller guys want to get into the body when they get inside. Get into the line, a good outcome for Kyrie.
The Pistons making a switch here.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Out to Thompson. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Here's Irving. Oh, a special move before that shot. Irving's got 6.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Williams. There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. They get it again. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 8. Abdul Rauf, no good. Pass to Miller. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And here is Williams. The 3 from Ayton. Miller pulls it in. Here's Jackson. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more it. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Brown's shot is good.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Pass to Miller. Lets it go from deep. The Pistons clear it.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Ayton with a screen. For 3. They get it back. Here's Brown. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Fantastic decision making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Here's Miller. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Šarić. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Rupert. Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Brown. And the Pistons, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get one up here. Puts it up. And too long on the shot.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Thompson outside. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely. An offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate. But he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Clock at 6. Ayton with a screen. He's rebounded by Okoro. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
In terms of guards, Kyrie is as good as anyone inside. Unreal finish around the rim.
Down low. Thompson takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
The 3 from Redick. And the three-pointer goes. Redick's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Thompson with a screen. Pass to Ayton. Oh, he tries a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Here's Redick. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. And now it's an 8-point Atlanta lead.
On time, on target. Kyrie orchestrating things beautifully.
With the drive. There's the double team with Wiggins. Here's Johnson. It's deflected. Irving for 3. Williams grabs the board.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Thompson. Give him 8. Pass to Johnson.
Getting to the line, something this team wants more of from Keldon Johnson.
And he knocks down the first one.
Keldon Johnson.
So he gets them both. And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Now here's Jones. Ibaka with a steal. Here's Doncic. Luka on the attack.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Jackson outside. From deep. Drops in the 3. Jackson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Doncic with it. It's stolen by Kuzma. And here's the fast break. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is a direct result of Kuzma's effort on defense. Found an opening to steal the ball and start a fast break.
Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
And he's looking to get on a roll here to start the second half.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The quick first step of Kyrie gave him an edge, and all they could do was foul.
Both free throws good from Irving. Detroit with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Defenders have to play Doncic tightly. He knows that and uses the pump fake to his advantage.
He hits the second from the line. And here are the Hawks now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here is Irving. He's got 12. Middleton outside. Irving looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson with the block. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And the shot goes down.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Irving. Jackson the screen. The three. And that one's good. Irving for 3. Irving's got 15.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Ayton with a screen. From behind the arc. And it's Doncic missing. So it's Atlanta now. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And there's a pick. Pass to Jackson. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Looking to end the run. And Thompson puts it in. He's got 12.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's the teardrop. And he can't get that one. Good D by Middleton. Jones with the ball. Now Doncic defending.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And you look at the evolution of trade requests, Smitty. The pendulum has really swung.
It has. I think you look back in the day, it was easier to make trades, but I think right now you definitely have to listen to guys who are taking up so much of your salary cap. If they don't want to be there, you got to try to find a way to get them and ship them out of town.
Here's Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Middleton. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Shoots over Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Pistons on offense. They trail by 11. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Doncic. Whoa, some artistry there from Doncic.
They have no answer defensively inside.
58 seconds left in the third. Jones from outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ayton with a screen. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 11.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Second chance shot. And Ayton pulls it down. The Pistons on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And Doncic with the jam.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Hawks leading. Now Irving. 15 points in the game.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Abdul Rauf. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back after this. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Irving has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. There's the screen by Kuzma to the middle. Jackson. Back to Irving. Here's Jackson.
Oh, my goodness! The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
Here's Abdul Rauf. No good on the shot.
Team first.
Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. That shot missing. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Now here's Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 22 points.
The nasty handle of Kyrie uses it to get anywhere he wants.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Thompson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Will it go? And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. There's the screen by Kuzma. Here's Irving. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Abdul Rauf, no good.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Basket counts.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Here's Abdul Rauf. From 20 feet. And the call over the back.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Floats one up. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 18 points in just the second half.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer, and a little teardrop on that play.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Kuzma for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Ayton. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Irving. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
54 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Miller. The baseline J. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
That free throw misses. Second free throw, no good. And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Thompson with it. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Misses. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team.